My bandana! He's bald! Hold on, Shawnee's gonna tell you the poem she wrote.
Hi, guys. Hey, is Michelle Blue in the chat? He's naked. That's funny. Let's see. Hi, El Macano. You're popping in, popping out? I know, we're late today. We are late today. Hi, Kaylee. I see you. Just got your message, by the way. Dad'll have to tell you. Yes. Dad'll have to tell you. Yes.
Yep, hold on 1 second. All right. Now that we covered that, is Michelle Blue in the chat or not yet?
No, I don't see her in there.
All right, I'm blind. I know, that's the whole reason I started wearing the bandana was to get rid of the blindness.
Wardrobe malfunction.
That many of you used to see in the beginning. You just get this set up right. All right.
There she is, Michelle. Thank you so much for the goodies for me and Mom. They're beautiful. Thank you very, very much. That was so sweet of you.
Yes, thank you, Michelle, for my package. I sent you an email as well. Listen, guys, the black genie socks didn't work on Wednesday. Then I started thinking about it. Whenever Superman or Spider-Man or anything had their black costume on or their dark costume on, they weren't nice. So I said, all right, I blew it. The black genie socks, we didn't want to wear those. So today, we are going with the traditional genie socks. The blue genie socks, all right? We've got the blue genie socks today. It's his color. You can still see him just fine. Let's go, Silver Genie. Show me something in these boxes tonight. Por favor. I saw the lucky sip. Thank you very much, John Blair. Yeah, I've got like 3 pairs of each as tester samplers. Need to see how they fit, how they wear, how they clean, what they come out when they're cleaned. And then I may have them on my website. Jeffrey Eisman, congratulations. That's a big milestone, graduating high school. And your whole life has still not begun because now you go to college if you want. If not, get into a trade or a trade school. And then after you get that done, the fun begins of adulting and working your butt off forever.
Yeah,
Just kidding. It'll be good. It'll be good if you do what you love.
We've got a lot on the auction list tonight for sure. So yeah, check out that. And I'm gonna just tell him really quick. Do not add anything here because you did not give me lines, and I don't want to have to go.
Yep. The only lines are above it. The only lines are above it.
Okay.
All right. Let's go. $150. You have a Morgan silver dollar and some BU half dollars in there. It melts out to like $148, but you're right there. $150. I ship. You get a box hunt. We have CB Loom, T Loom, M Loom. Got 3 Loomis boxes. Hopefully they're not brand new. LW1, LW2. The sister box of the skunk box last Wednesday, or for Wednesday, W1. And then the LP2 box. And if I recall, LP1 had a proof in it and some NIFCs, but not any silver. But you never know.
Hi, Attaway Tackle. He is at 160.
Thank you very much, Attaway Tackle.
Yeah, I don't see Jan just yet.
Jan's probably hunting squirrels.
Michelle says, Rob, is everything useful? And Charlani, you're welcome.
Yes, everything is useful. The pockets I don't normally use because I have a book that I have certain stuff in, but I do have a book that does have varieties in a binder that is out of pocket. So I know I can use one full batch of the pockets, but I'm never going to turn down the goodies that I can still put in the book.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he did yesterday.
Yeah. Danes is at 175. SD Birdman is at 180. Congrats on a safe return. Cruise ships are risk biz these days. No.
Well, the Dutch one was kind of risky, I guess. But
some of them, I guess.
listen, there's the poop cruise. There's the hantavirus cruise. That does stuff.
Crap happens everywhere.
When you're around a bunch of people, that it's the same thing going to a ball game or just something else, a big, huge company event. Anytime you're around a lot of people and a lot of kids, you're going to have potential problems. That's just the way it is nowadays.
I will say, Rob and I do not go into the main pool.
Yeah, we don't go in the main pool. When there's 14
ones,
kids swimming around in there, you're like, someone's peed.
No.
Someone's peed. They're like, I'm not going to get up, get wet, go out.
Attaways at 190.
You'll see a kid that'll be there for 2 hours swimming. You're like, how is he not gone to the bathroom yet?
Yeah, drinking that soda. I don't know. Nope. Mr. Fierro is at 205. By the way, Adventures, he was the one who gave away all the things.
Yeah, Adventures. I don't know if you watched last Wednesday
or
Wednesday we just had stream, but I added a whole bunch of your SMS 1965 pennies to everyone packages. Everyone was saying thank you, but I don't remember if I ever saw you in the stream.
I don't remember.
So if you missed Wednesday's stream and you have a couple of hours while you're doing something to play it in the background, check it out. You can see the live chat. Everyone was being very thankful to you.
All right, Mr. Fierro 205 going once, going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold Mr. Fierro 205.
Shawnee add a silver dime to the stuff. And Mr. Fierro, I know you already took care of Wednesday's package, but told me to wait to ship it until after today. So I will add this to it. If you pay tonight, of course, it ships with it. If you pay by Monday or Sunday, it'll ship out Monday. Is Monday really a holiday? Because there shouldn't be any holidays till next Monday, right? What's Monday's holiday?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it's always
isn't. It's next Monday.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Then I give this y'all.
I have 15 Fieros. That's a lot of Fieros, Mr. Fiero. 15 Fieros for reals?
What's a Fiero? Is that a car?
Yeah. Pontiac Fiero, Shalani.
I thought so.
All right, Mr. Fiero. 205, choose a box.
You told me this, right?
Yeah.
T-Loom, he says.
You know, that's a good choice. I like that. Let's do it. All right, T-Loom. Let's get this hunt started. We have 20 auction items, plus a lot of add-ons, plus 2 boxes. Let's get this. Oh, let's get it done. Mr. Fiero, you're welcome to check out the add-ons. If anything meets your fancy, let me know. Of course, you have all night to decide until they're gone. But I do have some add-ons that you might have interest in. But I think he really just wants to get silver in his hunt. So, we know he got his first skunk round last Wednesday. Hopefully, he doesn't get another skunk box because you won't get a skunk round anymore. But you'll still get a 90 for sure. And whatever trade-in value or other goodies we find. All right, don't be brand new, first of all.
Silver Super said, 15 Fieros. That means you have the entire remaining amount of Fieros in the U.S.
He might actually have it. All right, well, we got a circulated box, for sure.
Hi, PGA Loom. Hi,
it's got potential.
500.
It's got potential. Hopefully the blue genie socks help out.
I haven't received my prize yet, says Michelle Blue. Prize.
It's on its way. I'll look it up after the stream because everything I ship out has tracking, even if it's just a silver dime. I always spend the extra money to make sure everything's fully tracked instead of just sticking it in a postcard, which is fine, by the way. I just don't prefer to do that.
Hi, Trash Man. If you want to know what is up for auction tonight, just kidding. Hold on, I have to find it. Okay.
All right. Looks like 2, 4, 5, 6. 6. Only 6 double enders in the box.
I'm going to try, Sierra.
Let's do it.
Hi, Synaxis.
What's up, Synaxis?
I just put the
link IFC
to where you can find the Google Doc link If you scroll to the bottom, you'll see the auction goodies up top. On the bottom are all of the add-ons.
All right, we're on the board. First roll, NIFC. If we get some NIFCs, I'm not going to update every single roll of them, but if we get some, that's good for redemption as well.
I don't know, Mr. Fiero. He said, can't be worse than Wednesday's box.
Wednesday's box wasn't that horrible. You got a skunk round in a bonus, but yeah. Can it be worse? Maybe. You did get a proof as well, if I recall.
Hi, David McDonald. I don't know if I said that out loud. I thought it in my head, but...
Listen, we've had boxes with 0
love it.
NIFCs, 0 proofs, 0 DDOs, literally nothing. So it could be worse, unfortunately. But hopefully it's not. Well, it doesn't have zeros across the board already. That scared me for a second. Just discolored. Doesn't have zeros across the board because you already got an NIFC. So it's not a complete zero find box.
Mayhem and Gridlock says, I found a bank near me that has a coin counter. Really?
That's a good one.
The proof was the other box, says Mr.
Oh, okay. Then, well, we had 2 proofs. So that one box had, I guess it had 2 proofs. All right, then yeah. Then you had a rough hunt other than the few NIFCs. So I guess it could be worse. But probably not. Alright. That's coin roll hunting though.
Hi,
you never know when you're gonna get a good box. You just hope you do.
He said, I may be wrong. Maybe mine had a proof too.
Yeah, I can't remember.
No, Bill D says I got 2 proofs
All right,
and
then
5
Bill,
NIFCs.
Then you got the majority of it. Yeah, Mr. Fair, I think only had 1 or 2 NIFCs then, if I remember the coin count. Yeah, only 1 NIFC, I believe. So you've already tied your last box.
Somebody said it looks like, just by the way you're moving and sounding, that maybe you're having a good back day.
Yeah, I'm having a decent day for sure.
Who got the fill the board last week?
You know, I don't write it down. I don't really remember. Somebody in the chat is probably here that did.
I could go back and get this sheet, but wait, we didn't do a fill. We didn't have a fill the board last week because we were on.
Well,
vacation.
we had one the previous week. Yeah, I think Friday the previous week.
Nah, I don't remember.
Not a lot of 74D so far in this box. Well, as soon as I say it, we get 2 in the same roll.
Squirreling Silver says my credit union here uses a Coinstar machine. Charges 2.5%.
Well, at least that's better than the grocery store ones. Grocery store ones in my area are 11.9%. Like, come on. That's why if you dump anything in them, dump the pennies or get a gift card. Come on, box. Show us something fantastico. Or give us something fun. Foreign or magic coin. A lot of 74Ps, though. I don't like when I see a bunch of 74Ps. Alright. Roll number 14.
If you have any questions that you want me to read out loud to Rob, if you type capital QQQ in the chat before your question, it helps me to see it a little bit easier. I'll do my best to read it. Silver Chupa says, too many old decrepit minds in this chat to remember something 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's...
Where are those young effervescent minds at?
Hope Jan's okay. He didn't send me a normal email ahead of time if he was going to miss. Maybe his internet's out and he can't even do that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. All right, we're trying, Mr. Fiero.
Adventures says that his Coinstars don't offer gift cards anymore.
Yeah, you know, they probably weren't getting enough money from the companies that were supporting them to pay for all their fees. And a lot of people probably were just doing it, and they had a lot of maintenance on their machines, and they probably said, you know what, let's just charge. Let's just charge and see how this goes.
Me either, PJ.
Come on!
Neither. No, JR. Not even close. He said, I'm over 30 now, officially decrepit.
Oh my goodness.
Not
I would love to be 30 again.
Rob, was the tiny coin interesting? Michelle is asking.
Yes! Of course it was.
It did, Calzone.
A little miniature 1908 St. Gaudens? Heck yeah. Beautiful little sucker. I even took my scope and looked at it under the scope to see how amazing the details were. And it's a beauty. Thank you.
That's you, Squirling Silver.
It's already in my deep stack. Alright, all it takes is one roll to get us on a roll. But right now, we are not on a roll. Yeah, you were a little early, but that's okay. Can't even see the mint mark on Denver.
Worked out in a row. That's to say little. I would love to be 30 again. I didn't do enough dumb stuff the first time. I didn't either. I had kids. I had to be super responsible.
Yep. Here's my story. My 30s to 40s were great years. The kids were older. We had a good community that we lived in. Those were some good years, 30 to 40.
Michelle says I have 4 more in my collection.
Oh yeah, those are beauties. Very generous of you as well.
What are the odds of getting 2 skunks in a row? I mean...
Is that Mr. Fierro?
Yeah.
Very high.
Yeah.
Very high. We have people that have had 8 skunks in a row. You got to remember, I've said it before and I'll say it again, Mr. Fierro. 7 or 8 out of every 10 boxes of halves will be a skunk. 1 or 2 of those remaining ones might have a silver or up to 3 silvers. And if you're very lucky, maybe 1 in 10 has more than that. But what you're hoping for is that you get a couple of the 1 to 3 boxes to kind of keep your thirst alive. But obviously, everyone loves when they find that 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 silver box. And if you've never found it, kind of good for you, because once you get it, it makes you wanting it again even worse.
Oh, I'm sorry you've been ill for so long, Mayhem and Gridlock. I hope you heal up. I hope it's something that can get better. My 30s were 40 years ago, says Michelle Blue. T. Levitt.
I knew it. It looked odd. You're not getting skunked twice in a row. You're not getting skunked twice in a row. 1968, it looked a little bit odd because of the way that it's toned right there. So I wasn't 100% sure, but I was kind of sure. If you see, it doesn't stand out so obviously, but I was like, it does look pretty good. Yeah. What are the odds? 0% chance of getting skunked. 0% chance of getting skunked twice in a row. All right, 1968, we're on the board. The blue genie socks.
Yeah, a sneaker.
The blue genie socks are at work. All right, 2 NIFCs and a 40% silver. 21 rolls left.
Whoa, so T. Levitt says, Rob, have you ever had a bank put in a claim to Loomis for open rolls in a sealed box of halves? Mine did yesterday for my box being $63 short.
I had a box that was $19.50 in every box. Or in every roll. Somebody turned it in and then the bank didn't even count one roll. There was 19 in every single one. So I lost $25. That was my biggest, worst bank loss ever. I told the bank about it, but the box was retaped when the guy deposited it. It didn't come from Loomis. They told me if I wanted to file a claim, I was welcome to, and I thought, this is one of my big pickup banks with denominations of all of them. I just said, I'll eat it this time, but I don't ever want to get a taped box again for fear that it could be wrapped rolls. And what a sleaze bucket for someone to put $19.50 deliberately in every roll.
Yeah. Because it is stealing, basically.
It's stealing.
You're 1 for 1 with the blue genie socks.
We are 1 for 1. Let's go. I need more silver though, because right now I still owe him a 90. If it's, I might end up changing that rule down the road if silver stays pretty high. Although it's gone down a ton since Wednesday. Wednesday we're almost at $88, and now we're down to 75. I'm like, really? So my stuff that I'm selling on the auction tonight is. Some of it might be a little bit less than what I got it for, but I'm like, you know what? Starting bid is that, so we have a chance.
Be surprised at the kinds of stuff Rob notices. He said, how'd you notice that? I don't count them.
Because I've grabbed rolls in my life so many times, I know how it feels. It's muscle memory. I can either see, it's hard to see when they're all the same, but when I grabbed a couple of the rolls, I just know how it feels. And one is hard to feel, but I know. When I lay them out, I know. I've done it so much. And about the third roll in, I was like, wait a minute. These are starting to feel short. So I counted like the third roll, 19. Then I went back and counted how many I had in the bin. And it was 19 times 2, 38. And I was like, wait. So then every time I opened the next several rolls, they all were 19. I was like, well, don't need to count them because I can feel them now. Side by side, they're all 19. I think I ended up weighing the rolls after like the 7th or 8th one that I counted, and they all were 214 grams. And I was like, yep, somebody deliberately did that. $25 is a big loss. It's a big loss. And I only hunted them because I thought maybe the facility had some hand rolls that they put into circulation, and maybe I don't know. I just figured it was worth a looking, and there was nothing though. I think I hunted probably 25 or 30 of them, and then said, "What? Why am I even doing this? There's nothing in them. Not even an NIFC."
What does that have to do with anything, Tom Thumb?
This was a couple years ago too. It was like 4 years ago.
Oh, T. Levitt says, I'm lucky because he opened it at the bank to make sure it was circulated and found it. And you know what I was thinking the other day when she gave me the box with the tape on it? I should have just opened it.
Yeah.
That was so dumb. Like, oh my gosh.
But
I was trying to be
because they might still have my other box there that you didn't even ask for.
Yeah, they might.
Ashlyn!
Thank you, Ashlyn.
Thank you very much. That's a different sound.
Hi, WSS Coins. I've always had better luck with hand rolls than bank wrapped rolls.
Me too. I'll always take hand wrap rolls, but a full box retaped, don't know if I'm hunting that. I will do some random rolls, but listen.
Yes, Michelle, exactly. Right.
Come on, we need another one. One more. Give me a 90 in the box. He'll have one of each. I won't have to give him a 90, and we'll be good. At least one more. At least another 40 for him.
Yeah, and we won't take a full box returned either. I mean, if we know it, we try never to.
Yeah. I once in a while would tell her, bring me a box and it's taped up, and they go, hey, is that a return customer? Because I don't know. And then I'll open it in front and be like, yeah, I don't want to be a jerk. If you don't want to go back in the back to get me another box, I just won't take this one. And usually they'll go back and get me one. They know what I want. They know what I'm doing. They know I have a channel. They know this is my business. My banks take care of me.
Yay, Sam Wilson. He can drive again. His foot's all healed
Sam!
up. Good. Thank you, Jeff Tiger Thomas, for gifting the RFT membership.
Heck yeah, brother.
Adventures with Maxwell got it.
Oh my God. Thank you, Harry.
Yay.
Come on. Adventures gets that?
Oh.
How is Adventures not already a member? He's been a member before. He must have had a little lull in his adventuring. All right.
Ashlyn, gifted a membership. And Ty McFadden got that. Thank you, Ashlyn.
Ashlyn, you're the bestest, brother. I appreciate your guys' support always. You said El Macano was here. Was he just coming to say hi?
He said, QQQ, I'm leaving. We weren't on yet. So I'm not sure if he was just popping in to say hi real quick and he'll be back later.
No, El Macano! We were only a few minutes later than normal. Not even like a minute and a half. We had Shawnee forgot to give Kai his bully,
Sam.
and I had to get a glass of wine.
I was busy. Did you see everything I did on the table?
No, I had no time to look. I ran down, got a bully, poured wine, and grabbed my socks. Keep your eyes peeled for tomorrow's Morgan silver dollar purchase.
Well, then I'm glad it is healing up, Sam. But at least you can drive, so that's good. Mustang Dave says, sure. Blame Charlani, Rob.
Listen.
Hey, Mustang Dave. We going to the casino when we go to Tulsa?
Mustang Dave, are you taking us to the casino? Are you our chauffeur to the casino and back? Can I ride in your Mustang?
And how far away is it from where we're going to be? Like, literally, how far away? Do you know?
I don't know.
Mustang Dave says that's where I'm staying.
Oh.
Okay. Cool. About a mile. Serious?
We got a proof. Listen, we said
cool.
you might have got a proof. Last roll of the box. You're not going to get a second silver, but we are well on our way to filling the board. You got two NIFCs, a 40, and a proof. So we just need a 90 and a miscellaneous. So, you know what, Mr. Fierro? You're not going to get mad at it because at the end of the day, you're still going to get a Benji, Walker, or Kennedy once you let me know. And you got the bonus 40. So that's a bonus $40. So you did not lose on this box. You just didn't make big money. Let me know if you want a Benji, Walker, or Kennedy. Shalani, we're giving them $2 in $half, so I need to add a nickel.
This is not a Slurpee. It is a Jamba Juice. It was very expensive, so I will be drinking the entire thing, even though I don't like it that much.
Robert Bruce, thank you very much, brother. $10. Did you already say thank you?
I have not.
Thank you, Robert
holding
Bruce.
The chat.
Walker, please. So
Thank
it wasn't
you,
worse
Robert
than last
Bruce.
box for sure, brother.
Good luck, Rob.
It wasn't worse than last box for sure. You know what? The NIFCs are not beautiful, but don't need them to get all scratched up anyway.
Ty says, speaking of Morgans, I might be getting my first CC. I'm bidding in a local online safe deposit box auction lot. Comes with 9 other Morgans. I hope I win it.
I hope you win it too. Listen, we're going to keep it moving.
Hi, El Macano.
Box number 2 is available. We have CB Loom, M Loom, and then the W's galore. Plus
Hold on,
the
I
LP2.
gotta find it. Hold on.
150 starting bid whenever you are listo.
Here we go.
Somebody sent me something, and I haven't seen them in the chat. They kept on asking if I opened their package the other day, and I can't remember if it was JDK or RDK.
You saw Walker.
Yeah. And then I also want to thank Nikki Slicks 67. If Nikki Slicks 67's in the chat, thank you very much for the giveaways for next week as well.
Dane's Cash.
Jeff Tiger Thomas, yeah, what you do is, and I'm not saying I do this anymore, but back in the old days, on the way home, we'd get a Slurpee, and then we'd get a Slurpee, and then buy one of the little bootleg bottle of vodka, those little tiny ones that have like
Malibu.
an ounce in it, and then we'd crack it open, put it in there, stir it, and then boom, and that'd be a sipper for the 10 or 15 minute drive home. It's not really drinking and driving because it's one little shot. And you're drinking it in a big Slurpee all the way home. But
WSS is at 180.
During the old Robbie football days.
He was little guy.
Trey Larson, what's up, brother? No, man, school and work are way bigger priorities than watching my live streams. But watch the videos when you're doing your homework. Have the videos on in the background, brother. That's support enough. Mm-hmm. Anita B, thank you very much.
Cashman 200. I used to get cherry limeade from Sonic and put cherry vodka.
And look who got it. Look who got it. Trey Larson.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, for sure, Mustang Dave. Listen,
know,
you weigh 230 pounds, 1 little ounce of vodka and a huge 64-ounce or 48-ounce Slurpee is not going to do anything.
And we shared it, so technically, it was mine.
As long as you're not the driver, you can have an open container in the back, although I've never let anyone do that. I do know Mike Calzone. I know him very well. I didn't know you had one though. Trashman is out? Come on, Trashman. He's like, I'm saving the money for the dimes, Rob. We're not in this right now. All right.
Wow, were you trying to make me say that, Calzone? You're banned.
205 was WSS Coins. He was first to it.
Yep, WSS Coins got the 205.
Did you like that, though? I said I didn't know you had one, though. Because
Yeah.
I didn't know you had one. But.
So now that I know that you're trying to make me say that kind of stuff, I don't know if I'm going to.
205 WSS once, 205 WSS Coins going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds, and it does because Dane's out. WSS Coins, thank you, brother. And I do want to thank you again for the offer on the 2026 P-Halves. I've gotten like 30 emails. I can't buy them by the box. I only need a couple of rolls at most. So I don't really need any right now. And I hate to say, hey, can you give me 2 rolls? That's not worth shipping in a priority box. It's just not worth it. But I don't need a $500 box of those. All right.
What are we doing? I don't know.
El Macano, the dimes are mine now. All right, here we go. We have seated Liberty dimes tonight, but I don't do a lot of seated stuff, but I have a bunch. So I'm just, oh, that's a nice Merc dime. Come on, WSS Coins. Pretty nice little Mercy Merc. 1940.
Adventures, $5 American Monies. Was just watching some of Wednesday's stream. I'm glad everyone got one of those SMS sent.
Oh, yeah. You said give stuff away. We were giving it away.
Thank you, Adventures. Thank you, thank you.
What do you want, brother? $5. Thank you, Adventures.
Says I'm still sending you some.
Okay, well, yeah, I'll pay whatever you want to charge for them. Honestly.
Did you pick a box?
And but I appreciate it. I just didn't want to ask a bunch of people to break up boxes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it at all. Or that, Evan.
Remember the old bowling alley prank? Do you guys have any 16-pound balls? Yeah, we've got some. Wow, what size pants do you wear?
Oh my god.
Such a nerd. Wow, what size pants do you wear? All right, you pick, Rob. I'm going to go CB or M Loom. Actually, I'm not feeling Loomis to be honest, but it's hard to turn down CB Loom. Yeah. It's hard to turn. Listen, if I were to guess, I would say LW2. I'm going to put a little star there. That's what I want.
So what do you want? Do you want you pick
But
CB
I think CB
or...
Loom's tough to say no to. We had Silver and T Loom. Why would we not take CB Loom?
It's up to him.
I'm stuck. I'm going to put it in the chat. I'm sorry, we don't have a lot of time for this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do it anyway because I want to know. I'm stuck. Right. I'm only going to give 2 shots. It's only going to be CB Loom.
CB works. CB works. CB works.
Okay, CB works. What would it have been in the chat, though? Do your honest answer in the chat.
35 votes, 88. We're in the 80s.
Can you hold that for 1 second? And then I'll take it back now. Mama said knock you out. I'm going to knock you out. I'm going to check my email really quick for Jan. I just sent Jan an email. I don't have an email from Jan, so... Alright, he has 99% of the time been here, and the other 1% always sent me something saying why he might not be there. So... Come on, don't be new. Don't be new and show us a silver end. Oh, it's yellow Loomis. Well, holy cow. I'm glad you chose CB Loom.
What is it?
I'm glad you chose CB Loom. I know for sure I saw 2 silver enders. No matter what, I saw 2 silver enders. I didn't even look anymore. I just 2 caught my eye. I saw 2 silver enders no matter what. No matter what, I saw 2 silver enders.
Can I see if I can see them?
Yeah. See if Sholani can spot them. There's 2 silver enders in there. That's 1. That's 2. There's 2.
I'm getting better.
There's 2 silver enders in the box no matter what.
CB, telling ya.
There's 2 silver enders in the box no matter what. I'm only going to flip the newish ones because I want there to be surprises if there's any more.
Barry T, $13 American monies. Good luck for silver. Boom.
Well, we know we have 2 silvers. Is it possible that the 2 silver enders are the only 2 silvers? Yes.
CB boom. Yeah, Mustang Dave says roll 55 has one too.
All right. I only flipped some of the rolls.
I didn't know then. I didn't know like what was what.
Roll number 9 has a silver, and roll number what is that? 37 has a silver. 9 and 37, it's spread out pretty good. It's spread out pretty good. All right. We know we have 2 silvers. They don't have mint marks. They look like they could be 40s that are nice, but you never know. Here we go. 2 silver enders. If we see some inside some rolls, we already do. Roll number 1. Roll number 1 has 2 silvers in it already. Both 1969s stacked together. Roll number 1, 2 40s right off the Bizat. Okay. Thank God we didn't choose LW2.
Mr. Fiero is mad.
Mr.
Mad.
Mr. Fiero, listen, this.
Oh, there he goes. Sigh.
I'm sorry, it happens. All right, this might be a 20. This might be a 20 plus box. I'm not gonna say it for sure. 2 silver enders and something in the first roll usually means at least 12 to 15. If we see more, it could be 20 to 40.
With your fist bump. Thank you, thank you.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna update the coin count right now. And I won't be updating it every time if the rolls have lots of silver in them. CB Loom. Oh, skunk roll. All right, let's see if we're lucky.
Ah, it's over with.
Listen, we already know we have 2 more. It's 4 silvers in the box no matter what. That's a good box. You'll never complain. But it would be nice to get a fewsies moresies.
Calzone says we were overdue.
We weren't. Look at the year-to-date silver Calzone. We're not overdue. We're just due.
They're predicting 20 silvers.
I'm gonna predict 12 to 15 for now. 12 to 15 for now. Depends on if I see more coming up in the rolls.
Ashton said, I'm watching this and I'm ordering pizza.
I don't love when I see silver in the first roll by itself only, but we have enders. So, listen, the likelihood of there being 2 in the first roll and only 2 enders is pretty slim in the history of me coin rolling.
Yes, John Blair. I think I got the last 90, says Bill D.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We got a little streak of nothing right now, but we're coming up on a silver in 4 rolls, so 2 in the first roll? What is that? Is it going to be left side strong? We just happen to... Look at how beautiful that is. Whenever you open up a roll and you see silver amongst the copper, you see 2 silvers amongst the copper. I was going to say, that's a silver Sammy again. 1967, 1966. All right, I might up it to 20-something now. I just don't want to get hopes up. You know what I mean? Because nothing's guaranteed.
Look at all those Sammys. If you're a member, you have the Sammy emoji.
5 silvers now on the
Someone called
night.
it Sammy earlier, says Trash.
The blue socks.
The blue genie socks must never be laundered.
The blues. Yeah, listen, I might wear these until they rot off. All right, we need a miscellaneous and a 90 still, though.
Ron KFG is who it was.
That's who it was. Is he here?
Yeah. He said bingo.
Oh,
so far.
boom. Another one. 1967. Ron KFG. You know what? Listen, brother. He was a good listener. Remember I said I read all of Dan Brown's novels besides his last one? Look what he sent me. A certified Dan Brown cut signature of my favorite author. It's cut from something he signed at some point.
Wow, that's super cool. That's awesome.
So, thank you very much, brother.
Special gift.
That is very cool. That was a special gift. He heard what I said. He's like, oh, he must have had it in his collection, got it in one of his card rips or something, and said, you know what? I don't really care. Rob likes him. Let me just send it. Very generous.
Thank you, Ashlyn, for your $5 American monies. He says, keep it up.
All right, here's a silver ender. Here's the one of the silver enders we saw. Does he have a silver friender?
I did get Rob.
He does.
Book, though.
He does have a silver friender. 68 Denver. 68 Denver. Wow. We are okay. Hopefully it stays like this. It's looking good. We're getting Sammys. We're getting Sammys in a lot of the rolls. 2, 4, 6, 7 silvers in this box. 8 now for the hunt. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, 8 now for the hunt.
Ron said it was a book that you signed. I had it a few years. Knew you would enjoy it.
Heck yeah, brother.
Thank you.
All right.
Can we have a club sandwich?
Yeah, we'd like to have a club sandwich. And then what about a zebra roll?
A double Sammy.
Or a double Sammy, or a stack, or a zebra.
Beth. Rob Shields.
Oh my gosh! We do have a club Sammy. We have a club Sammy. 1, 2, 3. Rob, can we get a club Sammy? You know we can. Right here, right now. Club Sammy. 1968 Denver. 1968 Denver. 1966 Club Sam. What is going on tonight, Shalani? The blue GD socks will never be not used again. 3 more silvers. 5, 10 silvers in 11 rolls. 10 silvers in 11 rolls. 11 for the hunt. I'm changing my total to 25. Another silver. 1960 CB Loom. I should have kept this box. Come on. NIFC. 74D. 2014 NIFC. Shawnee, calm down. It's just some silver. Who chose this box?
Yeah, looks like 13 was lowballing.
I am not going to update the silver total for a few rolls. Otherwise, it might be every roll. It might be 67 CB Loom. This dang CB Loom box. And you just picked this up today, Shalani.
I did.
She was a day late on it, and look what it's done.
We will not go quietly into the night.
We will find silver.
No silver in a $50 roll? This box sucks. No silver in a roll. Imagine opening up a box of $50 and not finding silver in a roll. This is crazy.
John said Dagwood.
What's this box come to?
Dagwood. I don't know how to say that.
Now I wonder what's in my M-Loom box back there. We also, all 3 of these are picked up the same week. Uh-oh, 2 in a row. It's over. Well, thank you for hunting with us. Two no silver rolls in a row means it's pretty much done.
Me too, Ash.
It's not done. It's not done. We will not go quietly into the night. Another 2 silvers.
Hi, Jan. It's a good box.
67.
We were all
68
worried.
Denver. I'm sorry, Mr. Fierro.
Jan's here. He said, hello, everyone. Lots of wind and the power was out. Thank goodness.
I called it. I said, Jan, if he knew something was happening, it'd be an email. If he can't send an email, his power's out. If he can't send an email and his power's out and he didn't let me know, then it's something scary. No silver in that roll. This sucks. All right. We are going to be updating the board here in a few rolls. There are silver to report. We have more than what's on the board.
Rob Shield says, this is why I watch.
This is why I hunt.
A Dagwood with extra meat.
And listen,
is Dagwood a pizza?
I don't get mad about, if you guys are wondering if I get mad about having a box like this go out the door, never. We have 14 silvers. That's $7 that I've spent for this much fun for somebody. No way. I'm very happy to have done it. I enjoy this. I'd rather have every box have a handful of silvers. Even if they weren't mine. Even if they weren't mine.
It took me a minute. Now I assume a Dagwood is a sandwich. Got it.
Alright, let's update the board after one more roll.
Mine had pizza on it.
Oh my goodness.
Said double meat.
They just keep showing up. I can't believe how many there are.
Hi, J-Dog. Thank you for your $5 American monies. Hello.
I can't believe how many there are. That's 15 silvers in this box through 20 rolls.
He really does, Calzone.
15 silvers in this box through 20 rolls gives us 16 on the night. 4 NIFCs, and he had 2, so we have 6 NIFCs, right? Yeah, because Mr. Fierro had 2. So we have 6 NIFCs, and we still have a silver ender coming up, so we know the box is not dead yet. It might be slowing down. It could be slowing down, but we know we have another silver ender no matter what.
Ram Sports Store, don't write in all caps. It's too hard to read, especially when the chat moves.
Only Eddie Trueblood.
But no, he does not take them. No, he doesn't.
Will there be a 90? See, these are the typical dumps. You don't see a lot of 90s as much anymore because everyone knows 1964 and earlier is 90%. But a lot of people have no idea about 1965 through 1970.
David McDonald says these are the nights we all look forward to.
Yeah, we just need one of these a month, and it's just, this is what you want, because this is what we all are in it for.
Yeah, I actually didn't read comics.
Okay.
Or not even comic, but the...
P.
What are those? What were those?
Now, if I would have known we had 3 silver enders, then I would have guessed 30. I did not know we had a third silver ender. But it's all by himself. Alright, another silver on the board.
El Macano says, come on, what a crappy box.
So bad, El Macano. NIFC and a 40 to add to the board later.
J-Dog, 46 months. RFT member, let's go. Thank you.
We have officially almost a zebra roll. We almost have a zebra roll. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is not slowing down. That's a Sammy, and that is a stack. 5 in a roll. 1969. Hold on, I'll look at that later. 1969. 1967, 1965, 1968, 5 in one roll. Oh my, I'm done. Like I said, if I would have
Look
sold
at this.
if I would have sold 3
Look
enders,
at
I
this.
would have said 30. So right now, I'm sitting with my prediction around 30. Here's the scary thing. You have 21 silvers through 25 rolls. Will we get 40? You have 21 silvers. Let me update the NIFC as well. Through 25 rolls. What's in the last 25? Well, nothing in roll 26. But listen, we saw blank ones earlier on as well. 74D. Still need that miscellaneous and still need the 90 though. Still need the miscellaneous and still need the 90. It is Stargazer. What a fun box. Oh my gosh, that looks bigger. Is it me or does that look like a thicker silver? Is that going to be a proof 40? Or does it just look big? Nope. Just looks big, 1965. And it doesn't look like it's an SMS. Alright, well we'll take it. Silver, silver. Silver number 22. I can't even hold on to things. I'm so excited that I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. Alright, we'll update that in a few rolls. A skunker. Holy cow. Nothing's worse than getting... Not worse. That's terrible to say. It sucks sometimes when you get a big box and then the second box you open is terrible with nothing. But I'd rather have that than not have that. Come on. Uh-oh. Right side, cold side all of a sudden. NIFC. Alright, this roll's 90% of the way open. Does it have a 90% in it? No. Let me see that. Got a little dime on the floor. Shawnee found it. 74 Denver. We'll just put it in there. It'll be tossed in a bag anyway. 74 Denver. They must have got loose on me on one of my dime hunts. Can't see the mint mark.
Did Tazzy
Denver.
send it in a flip?
Maybe Tazzy sent it in a flip. Tazzy's not here tonight. She had things she had to do. She sent me an email. I was like, you don't need to tell me you're not going to be there. We appreciate when you make it. Only Jan as the only one.
Only Jan has to tell us.
Jan has to tell us because if he's not here, it's weird. We become worried parents.
I know.
Another one.
You guys, I can't help it. By this time of the night, I've had a long day. It just, reading always makes me sleepy. And I'm sitting here reading.
NIFC.
Somewhat reading. Oh, look how heavy this looks.
All right, I'm going to update the board after this for good luck. We have a few NIFCs and a few 40s to add to the board. And I want to keep it as close to accurate every moment as possible.
Tazzy's looking, she's out looking for more flips.
2 NIFCs makes 9. 2 more 40s makes 24. Alright, this is going to help the year-to-date totals. We only need 4 more silvers to get to 200 on the year. I just realized that. 4 more silvers, we hit 200. You know what that means, Sholani? A 200 silver giveaway. We give away something out of every 100 silvers found.
Okay, yes, I did. J-Dog, we got yours at 46 months. Let's go. Dan Young, 60 months. RFTT member, hello, the family is here. Wife, toddler daughter, who loves your videos. And newborn son. Congratulations and hello to the Young family.
Congratulations and hello.
And thank you for your 60-month membership also.
All right, I don't want to be right. I said when I saw 2, I thought it'd be 25 at the most.
And good night to watch.
And then I said 30. Was this the Silver Ender?
Stargazer.
Yes.
Thank you for your 43 months.
Sorry,
Great
I was
box.
thinking I didn't check the silver ender. It's a silver ender. It's right there. 1967.
Jan's probably like, oh my gosh, what have they been doing this whole time I haven't been here?
Did you ever find that one that fell?
No. It's not a big deal.
It's literally, no, move your foot. It's literally under your foot.
Uh-huh.
All right, looking for the remote. Let's get a few more for the road.
It is the Nickel Hunter. It is.
Oh, it's slowing down. It's slowing down.
Word says, glad to see a really good box. He picked up a box today, and it's fresh 2025.
I hate that. I hate that.
Welcome to my life.
You know, we went through a lot of new boxes, Shawty and I, the last month and a half, 2 months. But today, looks like we're not getting new ones this week. That's good.
Trash Man, thank you for your $20 American monies. Some help to ship this big package.
Yeah, it's a big package, all right. It's a big. I'll update the board after this roll. It looks like it could be slowing down, but we're still getting trickles.
Yes,
we're still
Jim.
getting trickles. 68 Denver.
What else did I miss?
We're still getting tricklers. That 5 in a roll, sometimes that's like the last firework of a show. But it hasn't been so much. 2 more 40s is now 26. There's 25 in this box. Mr. Fierro had one as well. 25 silvers in this box. Will it hit 30?
Sierra says.
Oh my gosh, it's not slowing down. Who said it was slowing down? Silver number 26 is a 67. Silver number 27 is a 65. Three enders with enders is usually a 30 coin box in all of my history of hunting. It's usually a 30. If it gets more than 30, I'll be surprised. If it gets less than 30, I'll be sad. Ish. So we have 26 on the night. Oh, I gotta update that. We have 28. We've hit 200, Chalani.
He's being sarcastic.
Let me add 2 more silvers to the board. That makes 20.
200.
That makes 28. I need a 200 light giveaway, and since it was a 40, we'll give away a 40.
A 200.
A 200 silver, yeah, not likes. All right, we need. What is that? It's 20. It's 27 for the box. Can we get 3 more in this box? Or is it a no win, Jose? 20 out of 40 to the giveaways. 200 likes silver, 40%er. Thank you, Braxton.
Mr. Fierro says, does this mean I have a small package?
Actually, you've got a large package because you have Wednesday and tonight's put together. And there's...
WSS Coins just has a really large package.
Another 40 right there. Come on. Let's get more. This is why we hunt, guys. You go through all the crap boxes that you know we've gone through.
Oh, WSS says, Rob, add 2 of my 40s to the 200 giveaway.
All right, brother. We'll do it. You just got another one. I'll do it at the end so I make sure the totals are right. But thank you, everyone in the chat. Please thank WSS. He's sharing a couple of his 40s.
WSS Coins, Jan.
Is sharing a couple of his winnings with the chat.
The Nickel Hunter says, dude, we are not even halfway.
We might have a 90. If we don't have a 90, it's a beautiful 40.
Maybe Nickel Hunter. Maybe.
I don't know. What do you think? A 64 Kennedy? Could it be a 90?
It's a Benji.
It's a 64 Kennedy. An extra $26. Just like that. Boom. He gave away 2 40s and he gets rewarded by the coin gods. Not a DDO.
I called the Benji too, J-Dog.
We just need... I'm updating the board. 2 more 40s makes 30. A 90 makes 1. So this box has 30 silvers in it, 29 40s, and a 90. It did hit 30, and we still have 4 rolls left, so it might even have more. And there was silver in roll 1, and if there's silver all the way to the end of the box, we don't even have the full collection. Is it an Emloom? I'm going to open up Emloom at the end of the chat. Or at the end of the night, just to see. Because I'm hunting it. It's too late. It's Friday. No more searches. If it has no enders, I'm hunting it anyway. If it has enders...
You do, with the silly sticker on it. Yeah, anything, right?
Come on. Was that the last hurrah? Was the 90 the fireworks?
Here, let me read this real quick. The Nickel Hunter. Dude, we're not even halfway through the year, and the silver jar is half full. Could this be the year we fill the jar completely?
Maybe. And with silver price right now? All right, 3 rolls in a row. It doesn't matter. We've had a great box. Are we exactly at 30? We're exactly at 30 silvers. 3 enders, 30 silvers. It's almost a guarantee. All right, one more for the road. We did get one more for the road. A nice 1966. 31 silvers. 1, 2, 3. All right, no more Count Dracula. All right, update the board. One more silver. I see 31 silvers up here. 31 40s, because Mr. Fierro, you did get one. All right, here we go. 5, 10, 20, 30, a 40. You have 7 NIFCs. Let me know if you want a nickel or the NIFCs. Listen, I'm not doing a dime. It's not quite enough. But I can do 3. I can do 3. I can do a nickel if you want it as well. All right, the 90's going to go with the dime. Sholani, we're doing a total of 31, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 38 is $19. So add a quarter and a nickel. Because he'll take the nickel if he wants it. Yep. So you've added that. He doesn't get a 90 because he already got enough silver. $19.44S. And then he wants to give 2 for a giveaway. So I need a... Is that... I know I need to add 2. Yeah, he's adding it to his... So WSS is adding 2 of them to the giveaway. And I know there was a couple of less nice ones in here. And I don't mean to give away the ugly ones to someone else. But listen. This is your box.
The silver jar will need Weight Watchers.
There it is. I'll give away the 2 ugliest ones. Just to be fair. So you get the nicer ones. So now the 100 or the 200 silver giveaway is topped off by WSS coins with 2 more 40s.
If you haven't hit that thumbs up, hit it now so we can do the at least a 250 giveaway too. So don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I just hit it too. I hadn't hit it either.
You know what? No, I won't put them in a roll. The roll makes it harder to package. They'll just be loose. They're circulated. Big old package, though. Holy cow. Can't get mad at that. I don't know what the melt value is on 30, 40s, and a 90, but it's got to be around $350 in silver. So... and you got the other goodies. And you got this. So you got about $600 for $200. Well, $550 for $200. You're not mad. And that's with giving, well, we gave away a little bit of it too. $500
it's
at
that
least.
Energy Light Today show that changed my life. Thank you guys, says Ashlyn.
Thank you, Ashlyn, very much.
Thank you for your $5.
Ashlyn had a great box the other night, too. We didn't have as good of a box.
Ray. You're in the chat. Hello. He said, let's go.
We didn't fill the board, but we didn't need to. We didn't need to. And before I go do the giveaway, we do have one thing to do. We're opening the top. We're going to open up Emblem really quick. I just want to see if there's enders on the top side. Listen, it's all been picked up. All Loomis boxes were picked up this week, a few days from each other. Now, Emblem is 15 miles away from the other banks. So it could be crap, to be honest. But we just want to see, because right now the Loomises are 2 for 2.
Not Loomis, Loomis.
It's yellow rolls. That's a good first start. It's got a lot more new in it. Look how much new is in this one. Glad we didn't choose it. Glad we didn't choose it, because it is so many new. Look at that, double new. Not a double new there. Just really quick, shall I know we have a big auction. I'll be flying. We're gonna fly through the auction,
you guys. We are gonna kind of fly through the auction. So make sure that you are caught up and on live chat.
Yeah,
so
either you want the dimes or you don't.
Yeah.
Just flipping them because I have to know. It's bugging me. Well, I'm glad we didn't choose this box. There are so many double new enders. It's amazing. So this is mostly a new box, but it doesn't mean there's not going to be a 40 or a 90 hidden in the rolls, because
Trashman said, "Glad you're hunting it."
Yeah, listen, it'll be hunted. It doesn't look good. It is probably 50% new enders. It's all right. Doesn't mean there's not something hiding in it. There could be a random couple of 40s in there. Could be a 90. It is possible, but I'll be hunting that. All right. We just had to know. How many likes are we at?
217.
We get to 200. Oh, yeah, we have 2 B3 giveaways. If you guys know B3, he sent us a couple of giveaways. They're really good likes giveaways. I'll show them in a second. We have the bag pull, and we have the 3 40%ers, 2 compliments of WSS coins. The 100 likes giveaway is a beautifully toned, look at these. A beautifully toned silver Mexican peso.
Ooh, that is pretty.
From 1961. 250 likes is a twin toned 1960. Look at the fire toning on it, Shalani.
Yeah, that's
beautiful.
Pretty.
All right. And then we have the bag pull. Let's do the bag pull really quick. Come on. Catch up time. 90 to a dime. 90 to a dime. Or a red chip.
90 dime. Dime boy.
Really? Because why does this feel heavy?
Boom.
No! Pull a dime. Pull a dime. Okay.
This is it.
To a 40 at a 90 and a 40, going at another $35 plus to the giveaway, Charlani. Good job.
Okay. No problem. My pleasure. My pleasure.
90 and a 40. We got some silver being given away right now. How many likes are we at? 230? Come on, guys. We just had a 31 silver box. We have a 32 silver night. And we got lots of silver given away. Like it or dislike. Just do something. What am I doing?
No, don't
bag pulls.
That's not nice.
Sharni got 5 points for that. 87. And I get 2 points. 80 to 87. I'm starting to fall behind. She doesn't really care about the leads because I always come back. But one of these years, I'm not going to come back, Shalani.
Have you ever seen native copper? And so, do you have any specimens?
I do.
Any native silver or gold? Real quick, we don't have a lot of time for show and tell.
Here's copper inside of its original rock.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
Here's copper inside an original piece of the rest of the rock. Yeah, I have better ones than that, by the way. I was just what I have up here. All right, here we go. Live chat winner. Copper ore.
Exactly, Bass Ackwards. You're not wrong. What are we doing? Oh, put your comment in the chat box. Now is not a good time to ask questions. In fact, during an auction, just so you guys know, not the best time to ask questions because we're doing an auction. Thank you for understanding. If you want to know what is up for auction tonight, if you go to the website, RobFindsTreasure.com, and go to the page that says live streams and auctions, if you click on that, there'll be a red box. Like, scroll down just a little bit. There's a red box there. You click that, and it'll take you to the Google Doc. Up at the top of the Google Doc is what's up for auction. What's at the bottom of that Google Doc is for add-ons. If you win a giveaway, you can get one of the add-ons also. Just let me know. That is when you can use QQQ during an auction. That is the best way to get my attention.
All right. I also have. I also have this one, Charlani.
It's not.
Look it. It's fine.
Okay.
Look it.
Oh.
A copper shot through a glass.
That is cool. You know, Davis, well, at least I'm here. At least I showed up.
All right, we'll check in.
Could've gone to bed.
We'll check in one more time, Shawnee. 90% or 250 likes or no?
240.
The beer saved my life, Sierra Charlie. It did. Sierra Charlie, do you drink Foster's or not really? Do you drink Foster's or that's not as big of a thing? Because I used to love Foster's. Remember, I used to order all the time, especially on cruises. I would drink Foster's, the big Foster cans. They were bigger.
Oh yeah.
The Great Silver Knight APB coins. It was, Janet. Slowed down and didn't even just melted the glass. All right. Here we go. 100 likes from B3 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, there we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Sean Hellmiller. You know what to do, Sean. It's been a while since you won, but you have won again. Remember, if you win a box hunt, a giveaway, or an auction item, you're more than welcome to do one of the add-ons at the bottom of the auction sheet. 250 likes. I know we're not exactly there, but we're going to be there. We'll just do it since we're already here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Adventures at Maxwell. You're going to get a beautiful, and I know you love Mexican silver. So here you go, 1961. Well deserved after all those SMSs you sent us. Shalani bag pull giveaway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bobcat whale orange.
Whole orange or whale orange?
Whale orange. Bobcat whale orange.
Okay.
We know. You know. That's yours. And the 200 silver giveaway topped off by WSS Coins. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. John Geltzow.
RobFindsTreasure55@gmail.com to send him your claiming email.
We still have the auction EOS, and it's a long shot, but we would have a super chat giveaway. But yeah, I don't think we're going to get that tonight, but that's okay. I appreciate it. Here we go. We have an auction. We're going to get right to it. It's a lot of dimes with a few tough date nickels Either you love them or you don't. I priced them more than fair. They're priced above melt, of course, because they're Seated Liberty, but not a lot at the beginning. Here you go. We have a scratched up but legible date, 1841 New Orleans. The O is above the ribbon, 1841 O, along with an 1842. I'm getting rid of my second set of Seated Liberty dimes. I'm going to do them a little bit at a time. Tonight is the first night.
Thank you,
J-Dog. So if you want an 1841 and an 1842 for your collection to fill in your books, these are all going to be my second best ones. I'm just moving on them. It's time. There is an 1841 O. The O is above the ribbon.
Bill is at 28. Adventures, thank you for your $10 American monies. Yes, my first giveaway win.
Heck yeah, Adventures.
Hey.
It's a nice toner too.
Hi, Claudine. Did you see the hunt?
Half dimes I'll do down the road. I have like 8 duplicates right now only. I'm trying to wait till I can make it more fun. But yes, I do have half dimes.
At 35. Have a good evening, Create Craft.
1841, oh, it's scratched. It's a book filler. And then an 1842. These are not the nicest ones. There will be a few nicer ones, of course, in the lots. But then we have some better date barbers as well coming up.
Okay, Trashman 35 once.
By Create Craft.
Twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Taylor, I don't know if you are a registered or a recognized bidder. Almost, Ricky.
Ricky, or
it's all right. We're going to go a little fast tonight. So just while I'm writing this down every time after every auction, just make sure you click on that live button so it stays red. That was Trashman?
That was Trashman for 35.
Yeah.
I would not try to snipe tonight. I know sniping can be fun, but we try not to do that when we have this many.
Thank you, Ashlyn. You have a great night as well. Thank you very much for being here and for the kind words and the support.
All the things, Claudine. You gotta go back. You should watch it.
All right.
That's good.
We've got an 1854.
You'll like it.
Arrows at the date. Beautiful reverse. An 1856 tougher date.
I see it, Mr. Fiero.
And an 1858. All of them have great details. They're all decent looking dimes. Some of them have some of Liberty showing. We're starting them at 30. They're nice dimes overall.
All right. One each. 72, 73, 74.
1854, 1856, and 1858. Seated Liberty dimes. If you're collecting them or putting together a set, they're tough. You're going to have a lot of book fillers forever, like I do. And I've been buying them in bulk and putting the book fillers in and putting the duplicates in a roll. And finally I said, you know what? In order to buy more silver, at some point I got to sell some of my duplicates. And so that's what we're doing tonight with the Seededs and the Barbers.
All right, Mr. Fiero. I've got you for 1972, 1973, 1974 blue items.
So no 71s.
No 71.
All right. 72. 73, and the key date 74, and I'll show you what they look like while we're doing this. They're nice. The 72s are ridiculous.
Trashman is at 50 and Ricky's at 51.
Look at that 72. And it comes with all the mint paperwork, straight from the mint. So there's your 72.
Trashman 53.
73 is going to be beautiful. It's straight from the mint. And 74 is going to be beautiful. Straight from the mint.
53 going once. 53 going twice. Oh, here.
33, 33, and 35.
Yep, so he's
101 plus
306.
306? Or no?
Yes. Trashman 53 going once, twice, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold Trashman.
Good
53.
pickups, Mr. Fiero. Trashman 53. Mm-hmm. Good pickup, brother. They're nice dimes. These are not just book fillers. They're a little bit better than that. Of course, putting together a high grade Seated Liberty of any type is tough. 53 Trashman.
53 Trashman.
Next lot number 5 is 2 of them. You're going to get the 1873 arrows at the date. And the 1874 arrows at the date.
Richard's at 30.
Hook fillers here, but it's 1873. You'll know that there was an 1873 without arrows. And if you don't know what the arrows mean, the arrows signify that that year they used a little less silver in the coins than they used to use. So the arrows mean that the coin has less silver than, let's say, the 1873. Just a smidgen less. It just goes to show you, even back in the day, the government was already experimenting with putting less silver into coins.
Claudine is at 36.
73 and 74 arrows at the date. I think 1873 was the transition year, if I recall.
36 going once.
I'll have to look it up because I'm not 100% sure.
36 going twice.
Yeah, 1873 had the last year before they put the arrows at the date for 73 and 74. And you'll notice
37.
that only 73 and 74 had the arrows, and then they go back to the standard weight in 1875. So that's both of them for that year that had the less, just slightly less silver.
38. Michael Williams, 40.
What did I do, Silver Chupa? I don't even know what I did.
Claudine, 41.
Claudine's like, I want them, guys. We'll go quick through these. It's only 7:30. We got some time. We'll be good.
Claudine,
With a big box.
41
That was good to
going
get a big box
once.
tonight. Of course, M-Loom looks like crap. I'll hunt it. It'll be another skunker unless I get lucky. I'll probably pair it with W1 and LW1 just to get rid of 3 boxes.
41 going once, twice, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh
1.
yeah, I
Sold
did.
Claudine, 41.
Thank you, Claudine.
Claudine, you're on the spreadsheet just as Claudine, because we know you.
All right. Lot number 6 has 3 of them. You're going to get an 1876 out of Philly, an 1876 CC, and the other one, 1876 San Francisco. There's an S down there. It was attached to something. The 1876S is beat up, but it's all 3 1876s, and the main one is going to be the CC. I mean, you got a CC 1876 seated dime. The 1876 looks really good, but it's common. And then again, the S, I'll put it under the scope. I'll put the CC under the scope as well. The 1876S is pretty beat up, but it's got the S down there. You can see the S, but yeah, it was attached to something, and then you can see the tooling marks. They were trying to scrape it off because it was attached like a button, and then they were getting under it. You could see all the gouges, and then they finally broke it free. So a little bit of history there. Kind of cool that it was, how long ago did somebody try to scrape that off of whatever it was attached to? And then the CC is pretty obvious. Right there, you can't miss it.
Trash Man's at 60. 1, 2 silvers on Whatnot today. No wonder I can't sleep, says Beth Hallmark.
Oh yeah, winning on Whatnot's great. Listen, I know people who
Anthony,
join
63.
Whatnot nightly while they're laying in bed and just scroll all the coin channels and enter the giveaways. Because you don't have to be there for it. Once you enter it, you can walk away. If you win, you'll get a package. And they do it nightly.
WSS 64.
They do it nightly. Thank you, Trash Man. WSS 64 once. Hey, thank you very much for the upgrade, Mr. Fierro. I appreciate that. I'll get you on the upgrade sheet. I appreciate it. Honeycomb's big. Yeah. It's not small like Jeff Tiger's Micro S.
Better than a micro.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. WSS coin 64. Thank you, brother. He's like, you know what, Rob? I'm playing with house money right now. I'm going to grab me some seated liberties while I'm here. All right. Lot number 7's the biggest seated liberty lot I've ever done. Don't do me wrong, guys. Listen, there is 7 seated Liberty Dimes in the same lot. 1882 out of Philly, 1883 out of Philly, 1886 out of Philly, 1887 out of Philly. You will get the 1887S slightly better date, the 1888 out of Philly, and the 1889 out of Philly. They're all decent seated Liberty Dimes.
Claudine's at 95, Bucko's at 100.
All decent seated Liberty Dimes. Good for filling up that album. Maybe an upgrade or two. Maybe a spot filler or two. But yeah. Lots of seated Liberty Dimes.
Trashman's at 110.
7 of them. Good. We're around where I was hoping for. I was thinking 15 at least times 7
Claudine's
is 105.
At 115.
So yeah. All different dates. All Philly except for the 1887S.
Cannot drink that anymore. Claudine 115 going once.
Yeah, it's a fun lot.
Going twice.
You don't buy 7 seated Liberty Dimes very
5,
often.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That was Shawnee drinking.
That was my straw in the thingy.
Zach said, "See, feel better." We say that a lot. When Shawnee farts, she'll be like, "I feel better." Actually, it's me who does that, but 115, Claudine.
I forget where we were or who farted, and it was like, oh my God. And they just totally nonchalantly, very coolly went, "I feel better." And it was awesome. I was like, that's
number
classic.
8 is 3 seated Liberty Dimes. A beautiful full Liberty 1890, clean though. A no Liberty 1891. Don't know if there ever was a mint mark, so we're calling it a Philly. But the other 1891 is an S. So 1890P, 1891P, and 1891S. If you have interest in them, they're right there.
What is it, God? No, it really was my straw. Now it won't do it.
46 Alaska going once, or Claudine going once. 46 Claudine going twice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anthony
Sold
threw out the
Claudine
45 like,
46.
"I'll get this if I just throw it up there." And Claudine's like, "Not tonight, bud. I've got a book open and I'm filling slots, or I have a book on the way." Speaking of that, I do have a lot of Dansko albums. I was going to add them to this week's auctions, starting at $1. But I was like, we'll wait till next week.
No, I disagree, Beth.
We are now on to the barbers. We have 1892 out of Philly.
A definite boom banger hole filler.
A partial Liberty 1892-0. An 1893 Philly. And an 1893S. Some tougher date barbers here. 1892 Philly, 1892-0, which is actually a higher grade coin. That's probably a fine. Yeah, that's probably a fine or a low VF.
Silver Shocker is at 60. High Silver
And
Shocker.
then a 93
Anthony
and a tough date
Simon,
93S.
70.
Yeah, the 92-0 is nice. That is a good looking coin for being that year. And listen, it does have some scratches, but we have LI, part of B, part of R, part of T, part of Y.
Anthony's at 80.
Still a nice looking coin.
85, Michael Williams.
Can't really see the scratches on the coin until you get under heavy magnification, but still a nice 1892.
Michael Williams, 85. Anthony is out. Silver Shocker is at 87. WSS wants to know if you have any good barber albums you could sell him.
Barber albums I can sell you?
Silver Shocker 87 going once. Michael Williams is at 90. $91 Silver Shocker.
Just Barber albums, maybe.
Michael Williams, 95.
So listen, if you just want Barber albums, wait, where's the other one at? Let me
Silver
just double
Shocker,
check.
96. Michael Williams is at 100. Silver Shocker is at 105.
Am I tripping?
Michael Williams, 110. Silver Shocker, 115.
While they bid on that, listen, I have 2 Barber albums. First, I have this one. Never been used. A full Barber album dime set. But it is a Whitman classic. Or I have a used Intercept Shield Barber dime album as well. It's a used one, but it's barely used. And you know Intercept Shields are extremely expensive. But I have that one and I have that one.
Michael Williams is at 120.
Intercept Shields are known for their they don't tarnish the coins. They're museum quality. This one I pulled a bunch of dimes out of when I was making a collection. So it was used by one time by one person.
120
Anyway,
going once.
and then this one was never used. But yeah, I have Barber dimes. And then I also have Barber half dollars and Barber quarter books too. I do have
5, 4.
I have them in
3,
this.
2, 1. Sold Michael Williams, 120. Michael Williams, 120.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trash Man.
Barber dimes, Barber
Teacher
quarters,
Ike.
Barber half dollars. It's 3 Intercept Shield books.
Are we
They're-
auctioning those?
No,
or
no.
Are we doing
They're
with
in
them?
briefcases. You pull out the book, and then you look at you fill them up, and then you put them back in there, and then they go on the shelf. But yeah, I have those as well.
So that's 4, right? Trash Man. You
So-
have the 71, 72, 73, and 74s.
Who won this one?
And that is
120 Michael Williams?
120. And then WSS says how much? Halves and quarters. One of each.
If you want the archival Intercept Shields, give me 1 second. I know, I heard Trash Man got something. Just give me 1 second. All right, brand new ones.
Okay, got it, Trash Man. Whoa. That tree?
I just saw that.
Sideways.
You can get brand new ones for about 35 bucks each. These are used. How about 15 bucks, not even half price. 15 bucks each. I think that's a fair deal. They're only slightly used, to be honest. They're still, look at them. They're still completely great. They even have the rare things in them so that you don't worry about getting those unless you can afford them. But Barber halves and the half dollar one's bigger because it has bigger slots. But 30 bucks for them both. You can't even buy one for 30 bucks.
Yes, so windy.
Oh.
So 45
Wait,
on my total.
Are you getting the
He said halves and quarters, one of each.
That's one of each. If you
So
want
that's
if you want the dimes, it's 45. If you don't want the dimes, it's 30. That pays for the shipping box. All right. And then one of each for Trash Man. Which ones did he get?
He
all
got
of them?
all 4.
71, 72,
All 3 WSS.
73, and 74. Yeah, 45, brother. You got 3 Intercept Shield quality. That's about $100 worth of books for 45. You're not going to be mad at him.
So he should be at 269.
So you just add 45 and put an add-on
I did.
on the auction items, 3 barber books. And how much is he at?
269.
He's already at 269 before those.
Yeah.
So he's at 45 more.
Yes.
So he's at 314?
Oh, no. He's at 269 total.
No, he
His
already was
thing
that.
205.
It was 205 and he had a $64 add-on for an auction win. Lot number 6.
Oh, WSS coins.
You didn't do it down here, right? You didn't add the WSS.
Oh, here. Sorry. There we go. 314.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't total it out down there. Got it.
Sorry, guys. I heard the drink. We're just doing a little side action here. Real.
Can you show Mr. Fierro the 71?
They're not as nice,
Blue
Mr.
light.
Fierro. They're cloudy. That's why I marked them down. They are cloudy. The 71s were known for being cloudy. Like that's a 71, and look at it next to the other ones. Now, it's still uncirculated, it's still mint state, but it's cloudy. That's why I marked it down. 71s were notoriously for having poor cellophane. It was the first year the mint released them like that, and then they upgraded the sealer on the machine, which sealed them better. Who got one of each Trash Man, and how much was that?
Trash Man, so 30, 33, 33, and 35.
33, 33, 30, 33, 36, 66, 96, 131, so he has an extra 131.
So he should be at 219.
184. Yep, 219. All right, we're caught up. Lot number 10. More Barber Dimes. Here we go. I still have Dansko albums. I'll sell those next week. But WSS Coins already had a big package and he gave stuff away, so I wanted to make him a side deal. 1894 Philly. Very tough date, as you know. And a beautiful 1895 San Francisco. Another very tough date, as you know. 1894 and 1895. Look them up. They're toughies. They're toughy-wuffy Barber Dimers. I did them together. Oops. 1894, 1.3 million minted. 1895S, 1.1 million minted. And this is why you have book fillers. Because once these get into XF or AU, they get into the several $100 range. And they just get tough. So, but these are my second best ones. And they're decent. So I'm slowly upgrading my barbers. But it's going to take some time. 94P, 95S.
All right, Silver Shocker is at 90. Top bid, 90.
90 once.
91 to Sheldon, 92 Silver Chupa. They are asking questions in there.
Of what?
Beth.
Our first day
Sears
issue
and
mint seal sets a big deal to collect.
Silver Chupa
No.
is at 100.
They're not a big deal. If you want to be a numismatic person and sell stuff for resale down the road, they're worth more than not.
Silver Chupa.
If you just want to
105.
complete sets, get the regular ones. They're totally fine. Does it hurt to
it's
dip
okay,
circulated
Michelle
coins?
Blue.
Do not dip anything non-precious. Do not dip nickel, clad, copper. Don't dip it. Silver
Shocker,
is good to dip
115.
on non-circulated coins and proofs. You start, and you can dip some slightly circulated coins. Heavy circulated coins, XF or less, you dip them, they usually look worse.
All right. Silver Shocker 115 going once, going twice. 5-4, 3-2-1. Sold Silver Shocker 115.
They're good coins, brother. You're not going to be mad at them at all. Thank you. Ah.
Now, Michelle Blue, it's okay. It's just usually during an auction that questions don't usually get answered.
You'll never be in trouble,
but,
Michelle Blue.
Yeah. But I mean, you can feel free to ask. We'll try.
Lot number 11 is the 1898 set. You got the 1898 Philly.
You did Southern Metal.
The 1898 O. And the 1898S is pretty nice. It's the best one of all three. So 1898 POS. 1898 POS. Is Anthony at 60?
Anthony Snyder, top bid 60.
Anthony's like, I'm getting some dimes today. 1898 common,
Silver
tough,
Shocker, 63.
somewhat tough. So common, tough, somewhat tough. And remember, these are not the prices anymore. This is when silver was $28 an ounce because this is a 2025 one and it was issued in 2024. But that's just the book I use because it's easy to show.
Now look how weird it looks out there.
Yeah, no. Did we have no warning?
I did not have any warning about any
does
kind
look a little
of
crazy
anything,
all of a
but
sudden
that
out there.
looks a little bit nuts, to be really honest with you. Hey, weather people, what's coming into Frisco? And why does the sun look like that?
Thunderstorm likely in 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a good
No, Jeff. I just looked to see if he was live, and he's not on live. But he said an hour ago that tornadoes were definitely inevitable or something like that.
Yeah, we don't
But
show a
maybe not
tornado, but
necessarily
we do
here.
show wind and rain and a storm for the next 4 hours from 8
Silver
to
Shocker
12.
83. Anthony's out. Dang it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like much on radar, but
The trees outside are sideways.
trees. Yeah, we have some big live oak trees that are like 22 feet tall, and it's too far for me to see it normally, and we saw part of the branches all of a sudden. If it's bending a live oak tree, it's 50, 60 miles out there.
Silver, and you can hear it. Silver Shocker 85.
Yeah, it's testing the weather seal on our windows. We hear that once in a while.
85 going once, 85 going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold Silver Shocker 85.
Hope we're getting some for the book, Silver Shocker. Oops. All right, lot number 12 coming up. Thank you, Silver Shocker, twice. We've got, I think this is the 1899 set. Don't really love the 1899 with the toning. I heard it, I'll be right there. 1899 Philly. A damaged 1899 O book filler. I know it's the tough date and it has damage, but it is what it is. And an 1899 S. So, you know what? Slightly better than book fillers. But there you go. Well, the damaged one's not as much, but it's there. It's my second best set. They're all not going to be nice.
Anthony is at 75.
1899 is common, but 1899 O and 1899 S are tough. That 1899 O, even in a fine, exceeds 3 digits. And unfortunately, my 1899 O I've had for a while. It's damaged, and I finally got to upgrade it.
Anthony is at 88.
Book filler, though, on a tough date.
Silver Shocker 90.
90 Shocker once. Anthony's
at
like,
95.
Silver Shocker, can I get one? Can I get one Shocker?
Silver Shocker's at 96.
Shocker's like, you're going to have to pay over 100 if you want this one, Anthony. And once it gets over 100, I might just bounce and let you get it.
Silver Shocker, he said, boo, he's out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Silver Shocker 96, thank you, brother. His package is growing by the second. Lot number 13. Listen, I jumped some years after. Oh, it's the next lot. Lot number 13. It's the 1900s now. 1900 Philly. A pretty nice 1900 O. And a more than nice, look at the 1900 S. First of all, I was going to sell this dime by itself. It's got to be VF 20 to 25, full Liberty, no damage, great looking S dime, even has good reads. We're going to put it...
Anthony jumped that up to 60.
We're going to put it under the scope. Look
Sheldon,
at this.
61. Anthony,
Look
75.
at this. That's a good 1900. Look at full wreath around his head. Never mind the little contact marks there. It's on a dime and it's barely visible in hand. Great wheat stalks. Great corn grains. Yeah. This is probably... It's in the VS for sure.
Hi, El Meccano. He's at 90. El Meccano, top bid
So the
90.
1900S is the star of the show. It's also the more common one. It's also the more common one.
Anthony, 95.
1900S, 5.168 million. It doesn't get expensive until the VFs. But the 1900O is actually the best date of the bunch.
Is at 100.
If the 1900O was in this same condition, it'd be a $150 coin. Unfortunately, it's not.
El Meccano going what?
But it's still probably a $40, $50 coin by itself. And then the S is probably a $40, $50 coin by itself. So yeah, you got $100+ value here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold El Meccano if it holds.
El Meccano's like, Rob, I'm getting some dimers. Wait, are we out of... We're out of a few of the Ike years, huh?
Yes.
We only have 71s and 72s left?
71s and 72s left.
Yeah, the 73.
We do have the 60 mint proof set, 62 mint proof set, and then the Canada silver mint set.
Lot 14, we jumped it up to the 1902 year. We've got a pretty nice 1902 with, I think with full Liberty. 1902. We've got another 1902 out of New Orleans.
Anthony's at 75.
And then we've got the 1902 almost full Liberty out of San Francisco.
Anthony is not messing around. 75. Going what?
1902S almost has full Liberty. And then the 1902 Philly almost has full Liberty as well.
Going once. Going twice. 5, 4.
Claudine 76 once. Claudine 76 twice.
I know, Richard. No.
5.
Claudine messed it up.
4. 3. I got the envelope. There's coins are not there. 2, 1.
Ricky's at 77.
What's up, Ricky? Don't wake up Ricky the Scotty Beast.
Anthony's at 80.
All right, Anthony. Are you going to get it? 80 once?
80 twice. 5, 4. 3, 2, 1.
Anthony!
Anthony Snyder!
Anthony Snyder got one. Listen. And on both
El Meccano.
72 Ikes. All right, El Meccano. They're beautiful, brother. Listen, the 72s, there's probably a high grader in these. Look at that. It's perfection. And they both look the same. El Meccano. Perfection.
Oh, both 72 Ikes.
Yeah, both.
So
66,
not
right?
the 71.
66, right? So 166.
Oh, I have to finish.
Anthony's like, yes! 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 Anthony, thank you, brother. If you want
So yeah,
anything...
66, so he should be at 219.
Yeah, 66 plus 100. What else did he get?
Who was that? Trash Man, right?
No, El Meccano, 166.
Oh!
Anthony's at 80. Don't confuse me over
I
there.
know, so sorry.
Lot 15!
I don't even know what I was looking at.
The 1909 is a very tough year. And we have... What is on my flip? The 1909 is a very tough year, and we got them all. We got the whole kit and caboodle. 1909 Philly, 1909 New Orleans, 1909 Denver, and 1909S. Every single one of them. I heard it. 1909 Philly, 1909 O, 1909 Denver.
Silver Shockers is 60.
And 1909 San Francisco. And for those that don't know, some of those 1909s can surprise you.
Sheldon's at 61. Anthony is at 80. Bucko is at 85.
They're all tough dates. Even in a decent grade, they jump up big. So the 1909s, look at that. 1909 Denver is only 954,000 minted, and 1909S is only 1 million. That was before the great melt.
Silver Chupa
So
is at 90.
I guarantee you there's probably only 50 to 100,000 left of the 09S and the 09 Denver.
2 Bits is at 95.
4 tough dates there.
Claudine's at 96. Chupa 97.
Sippy Sip, thank you.
Bucko's at 100.
Zach Eddy. One more.
No, Claudine's at 105.
One more closer look. Let's put it in order. PODS. That Philly's pretty nice though. It's got partial liberty showing. It's the nicest of the bunch. It's also the most common.
Silver Chupa is at 110. Claudine is at 115.
Claudine's fighting tonight. You know,
Richard Sappington said, I need an Alka-Seltzer after all these losses. Silver Chupa is at 120.
That's nice. Yeah, the 1953 British pre-decimal. Can't get mad at that, Beth. You have 3 of them? Crazy.
125 going once. 125 going twice. Silver Chupa is out. 5, 4, 3,
But
2,
do
1.
you have one of these, Beth? Do you have one of these?
Claudine sold 125.
Thank you, Claudine. Oh, is there any Cubs fans? Is there any major Cub fans in the chat tonight? Like, Cubs are your ride or die. Not me, but is there any ride or die Cubs? Claudine, what was it? 125?
125.
Claudine, holy, you got a big package coming. No, the Chicago Cubs. No for the Cubs, I figured.
Boo Cubs.
Lot 16.
No Cubs. Iron Jim, is that a yes? You?
Lot 16 is a 1913 set. Yes, you've got the 13 Philly and the 13 San Francisco. 1913. Look at the 13S. That's not a bad looking 13S with only 500 plus thousand minted. Right there.
Why are you guys capping on the Cubs?
1913P and 1931 or 1913S.
Brian Broussard is a Cubs fan.
Brian, are you a Cubs fan? Do you think this is a nice coin? Look at this coin, first of all.
Ricky's at 60.
Let me show the back. Sorry, look, it's concaved like a baseball.
Oh, that is cool.
It's a silver coin concaved like a baseball. And it's got the Cubs logo on the front. Kind of a cool coin, huh?
Ricky's at 70.
Too bad it's the Cubs.
Well, do they have other teams?
Yeah, too bad it's the Cubs. Everyone's like, meh. I know. Come on. I get an Ultra Rich pack and I get the Cubs?
Guys, Brian Broussard is the only one.
Do we have any Los Angeles? There's Dodgers in that break, but I didn't get a Dodgers. Do we have any Los Angeles Rams fans?
You'll take it. Silver Chupa 82.
Red Sox would be good too. They have Yankees,
Ricky,
Red Sox,
85.
Dodgers, and Cubs. Of all the 4 teams,
Silver Chupa 86.
I get the Cubs. No disrespect, Brian. 70s
Silver
Rams?
Chupa 86.
Come on. Raider Nation since 1990. Yeah, Raiders. I have love-hate for them. I grew up in the Bay Area. My family was a 49er fan. So was I growing up. But we also liked the Raiders as well. Raiders disappointed us for years after Madden was stopped coaching. And the Niners were kick butts with Montanas and then Youngs. And I just had a lot of good fun watching them.
86
Then
once.
the Bucks drafted
Twice.
Michael Allstott.
5.
And then I became a
4,
Bucks fan
3, 2, 1.
immediately because I watched him at Purdue and I loved Michael Allstott. And I was like, wherever he goes, I'm going to be a fan. And I was a Bucks fan ever since.
Silver Chupa. 86.
Blue Jays, Jan? I thought they had no more team out there. My dad was a Blue Jay. One of my first Canadian hats, my dad bought me a Toronto Blue Jay hat. And you know who signed it because he went to the game? Tony Fernandez. Who knows about the infielder on the Blue Jays, Tony? You guys don't know about Tony. You're not old enough. He played like in 83, 84, 85.
So the proof sets and the Canadian mint sets.
86 Silver Chupa.
Those last
86
4.
Silver Chupa.
Silver Chupa 86. So the 60 proof set, 62 proof set, 61 Canada Silver Mint set, and 67, right?
Listen, don't sleep on the Canadian mint sets. Everyone saw $100 and got scared. Remember, they have the silver dollar in there.
Yes, ma'am. All right.
They have the silver dollar. So you've got the silver dollar, the silver half dollar, the silver dime, and the silver quarter on both of the Canadian mint sets.
He wants all 4, trash man.
Look at them, and that's the commemorative one. So, and you don't get them from the Canadian Mint too often here in these states. So that's those 2. You also got the 1960 United States. Look at that. The old sheet. The 1960 proof set. I got to show him what he gets. Beautiful. That's not damage on the coin. That's on the cellophane.
How much for the Cubs?
Brian's asking?
No, Ram Sports asking. Ram Sports Store.
Make me an offer. I haven't even looked up its value, to be honest. Listen, it's a full 3/9 fine ounce of silver. It's a custom premium silver. It's slabbed as a perfect 70.
Let me look, trash
so
man.
be fair in your offer, and I'll
Yes.
say yes.
Yes, trash man. 544.
Trash man got all those, and how
He
much
got
was
all
all
of them.
those?
544 is his total.
You know for sure
and
we're
we
not
have
wrong.
65, 65, 60, 100, 100. And no, because he came up with that number too.
325. 65 is, or 65.60 is 125. So it's 325. And he has this, so that's 360 here. And then he has 184, so it should be 544.
Yes.
That's what I got, 544. It's a big package now, trash man. All right, lot number 17.
They're gone. They're gone now, Silver Shocker.
What's gone?
The 2 Canadian.
They're gone, yeah, they're gone now. We have a tough day. These are V-nickel book fillers. An 1884 slick back but obvious front, and an 1888 slick back obvious front. They're book fillers, but they're still better dates. And at least you have good details on the front. 84 and 88. If you don't collect Liberty Head V-nickels, it's an easier set to put together other than the 1885 Impossible, which I'm selling tonight. And the 1912S is very tough. And then there's a few other medium tough dates, but those are the tough ones. The 85's coming up next. Listen, it's corroded, but it's got great details. It's corroded, but it's got great details. Look at it, what it's worth, even at the lowest grades. I'm selling it at 1/3 book price tonight because it's corroded.
Sheldon 26 going once, going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's all right, Beth. Giveaways, you deserve to win.
Sheldon Case, $26.
It's a good pickup. They're tougher nickels. All we have left in is 71s. 2 71s left, right?
Yes.
Which I'll put back. I don't care if we sell them or not. They're just, I have lots of 71, 72s. Lot number 18. Listen. This is a $300 coin if it wasn't corroded. Okay? But it's corroded. But it is most certainly an 1885 Liberty Head V-nickel. Okay? There's no doubt about it. It's an 1885 impossible date. I can't take less than 99 bucks. I will not take less. The cheapest ones in this condition on eBay were selling over 150. So I'm starting at 99. If you need it, you get it. If you don't, it'll go back into the collection.
Silver Chupa is
Good luck finding one for cheaper.
Hi, Carlogo Michael
Good luck
Smith.
finding one for cheaper. 1885
Michael
Liberty
Smith,
Head V-nickel.
105.
I know, it's terrible. I've had it in my collection for so long,
Sheldon 110.
but I finally upgraded it and I'm
125.
selling it. And I think I bought it for $100 back in the day.
Silver Chupa 125. Hi, Halo. Sheldon is at 130. Silver Chupa 135.
And the one I got is not a lot better, but it's not corroded. The one I got is not a lot better, as you can see, but it's not corroded. So
Michael Smith is at 150. 150 going once.
anyway,
Silver Chupa is at 155.
it's definitely the 1885. It's just corroded. I mean, it's a shame, but yeah. Good book filler. You don't see them at coin shows even very often. What is
Michael
the mintage
Smith
on those?
is at 160.
What is the mintage on? It's low. 1885. It's not as much low as it's just rare. Yeah. 1885. Only 1.4 million
Silver
minted.
Chupa,
Look at the
165.
prices on this dang thing when it gets up in high grade. Even a G4 is crazy. And this is old pricing. This is a couple years old. It's a tough one. The 1886 was the other one I didn't mention. I forgot. The
Michael
1886
Smith
was the other one.
170 going once. Silver Chupa is at 175.
I know. I wish it was nicer for you guys. I don't have it. I have one nicer one, barely. My backside is the one I have is slick on the back, but at least it's not corroded, so I kept it. It was a tough call.
My backside is slick.
Yeah, I didn't want to say my backside was. I caught myself.
I got it too. Michael Smith 180.
Oh no, my 1877 I upgraded. My 1877 I upgraded. I don't have an 1856, but look at some of these oldies.
185 Silver Chupa going once. Michael Smith is out. Going
My 1877 is pretty nice
5,
now.
4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds the Silver Chupa for 185. Silver Chupa 185.
Wow!
It's a good price, Silver Chupa. That I would say 175. You take the G4 price because it is G4 details. You cut it in half because it's corroded. 175, 185 is probably a fair price. I don't think I would have paid more than 200 for it, no matter what. But 175 is fair. You got a very tough coin, no matter what. All right, Beth, thank you. I don't know if Rams offered me an offer on that Cubs one.
I don't think I saw it.
If I missed it, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to sell it. You don't have to buy it. You don't have to even send me an offer, but yeah. So, all right. This is a 1912S, okay? It was a slick coin that I got in a Liberty Head V-nickel lot that I didn't film years ago. I bought like a roll of Liberty Head V-nickels. I got it. It was super slick. Couldn't read it. The roll was all dateless V-nickels. I did not do a video of it, but I did. Let me show it first. But I did. I had to nicodate both sides completely. So it is a fully nickodated coin. Look how it came out. It came out pretty nice. I left it in nicodate for like 3 minutes. It came out beautifully. Almost full Liberty. I was just amazed when I saw the 12 and I flipped it around and it's an S. So, it is a fully nickedated 1912S with beautiful details, and if I knew how to make it shine, I would, because it would look better than this. But
Anthony's at 50.
I nickedated it out of a slick Liberty Head
Bucko,
V-nickel
55.
roll, and it is a semi or a key date 1912S, no doubt. I mean, you can see the S clear. Look at the back. The back has, if I knew how to make, I've tried nose grease.
Anthony,
It just sucks it up.
75.
I soaked it in olive
Bucko,
oil for
80.
a day. It does nothing. It just keeps looking like this once it dries out. If I could make this coin have a little bit of shine, it would be great, but I'm not going to polish it.
If there's an offer for the Cub thing, write it in numbers and then write for the Cubs. Just do that. The number in numbers and then for the Cubs. That way I'll know what it's
1912S, and based on the fact that it has full Liberty,
Anthony is
if
at
we
85.
just do some basic math, Liberty Head V-nickels, all letters illegible. It's at least a V. It's at least a fine 12. It's probably better than that. It's probably a fine 15 details. So you got to knock it down to VG10. VG8 is 145. VG10 is probably, well, this is an old price sheet. It's probably a $200 coin, but you got to kind of cut that in half because it is corroded, or it is nickedated,
90.
and normally nickedate only gives 10 to 20% of the value, but when it's a good date and the whole coin's nickedated consistently, it just looks better. So I would say it's 40 to 50% of its book value,
90 going once,
which puts it between 80 and $100 personally.
90 going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold, Anthony, if it holds.
It's a good pickup, Anthony. That's a
90.
very tough date, as you know. You pay for a regular one, you're paying $250 plus. So here's a cheaper one that you can get, and your spot is filled in your book until you feel like upgrading it down the road if you want. All right, last lot of the night. We tried selling this before. I marked it at $100. None of you guys bought it.
You got it, Sheldon.
None of you guys bought it, so I went ahead. I'm doing it again. It's going to be $10 or $12 above melt. It is a very tough date. Oops. It is a very tough date. It looks nicer than mine. 1897 O. 1897 O. It even has cartwheels, but it has been whizzed. You can see all the line marks. Someone tried to polish all the problems off it. It's been polished, but it doesn't look bad. It's a tough date. I really want $100 for it, but I'm not going to beg. So I started at $70, and you know what? If someone gets it near 70 to $80, congratulations. It is an AU Details Whizzed 1897S.
Sheldon wants a 71.
All right. Yeah. 1890. Did I say S? I meant O.
Buy-up is at 85.
1897 O. They should never have whizzed it. They should never have whizzed it. I'll get that in a second. Oops.
Yeah,
me show the
Michelle, and I'm
front.
not quite sure what that means, to be honest with you, but he said he's considering, so I don't believe that was a bid or an offer.
Yeah, you can see that it's been not
I don't even know
SOS
what that
padded,
means.
but it's definitely been, look at
Buy-ups
it.
at 105.
You can see all the micro scratches. So I have to be fair and honest. This is not a regular condition coin. It has been attempted to make look better. And let's be honest, in a book, that looks fantastic for an 1897 O. Someone probably bought it for more at the beginning. Why whiz a coin?
Good, Anthony, good.
Why whiz a coin that was high AU, low MS to begin with? I mean, look at it.
Trashman 110. Claudine 115.
It'll look good in a book. I mean, it looks beautiful in hand. But somebody did this. Somebody tried to
They
remove...
just polished. They just wanted to polish it, make her pretty.
Yeah, and look how pretty it is.
Yeah.
They did a good job. Problem is, it's not for grading anymore. It'll get it'll get AU details. You know, it is an O, so it could get UNC details. I only have an XF45 in my registry, but if I grade this and it gets AU details, it's exactly the same as mine without the same grade score. So
Claudine 115.
Anyway, 1897.0. It's a tough
All
date.
right, Trash Man's out. Going once, going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And by the way,
Claudine,
this is why I wanted it to be good. AU, old prices, probably $195 now. But look what happens when you go from AU on an 1897.0 to MS. So you know why they did it. Look why they did it, Charlani. They're looking at it going, it's AU. Really quick, look at it. They're like, it's AU. And look what happens if they make it a mint state. 10 times the value. 1 grade.
Dang.
So they went, let me go ahead and make it 10 times the value, but they didn't. They shouldn't have messed with it.
So that's an O, right? Not an S.
Did I put an S on there? Oh, dang it. Yeah, I meant an S. Or an O. Dang it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the better date.
No. Oh.
Sorry. I meant 1997.0. Let's just double check.
Ricky.
Yeah. 1897.0. Look at this coin. Almost mint state. Like, why did you whiz it?
Because they wanted it shiny.
No. They wanted to go from AU to MS to get 10 times the value. They probably submitted it, got AU details, cracked it back out, and said, screw it. You know what I mean? Either way, 115, in my opinion, is still a steal of a deal because this coin looks great.
And Sheldon got a 71.
Sheldon, you
We
got
do have one 71S Blue Ice left. If anybody wants it, let me know.
All right, are we done? Can we finish everything? Can we eat?
He said that, Jeff.
Anyway, I asked about who was a Rams fan because I have this Kyron Williams Super Bowl silver coin, and it's his autograph. I'm not a Rams fan. He didn't make it to the Super Bowl. They got knocked out.
Jeff Tiger Thomas said that there are people in the chat offering you money to take the Cubs thing off the screen.
Okay. Come on, guys. Somebody's a Cubs fan.
Leave Brian alone.
Somebody's a Cubs fan out. That's it. Listen, if that was your team, like Michael Smith, if that was a Seattle Seahawks football,
oh no,
you would like that.
I missed your super chat. I did, WSS. I'm so sorry. During an auction, it's hard. He says,
Melted.
Thanks for $20 super chat.
Oh, crap, 20?
WSS coins. Thanks for everything. You two are amazing.
WSS, thank you very much, brother. You did not need to do it, but you did. I appreciate the super chats tonight. Thank you guys all for the love and everything. And yeah, Rob, one question. All right, Terra Chicago. Oh, Terra Chicago. Rob, one question. Chicago Cub, Terra Chicago? Tell us about Civil War tokens. Oh, do you want to see some?
Oh no, we're not doing this. No, we don't want to do show and tell.
I do
we're
have
doing so good.
I have a couple right here. Couple of Civil War tokens right here. 1863, redeemed at my office. Oliver Boutwell, Troy, New York.
No, it's never just 2 minutes.
1863, 1 cent. And it even says, oh, not 1 cent. Kind of cool, huh? 1864. U. Seward's Cough Cure, Charlani. U. Seward's Cough Cure. SS Seward, Druggist, Buffalo, New York.
I'm leaving this up here, by the way.
Army and Navy, 1863. First in war, first in peace, 1863.
Ooh,
Union Forever, 1863. Oh, the cannons.
Well, how about you at least put on the giveaway
Look at the cannons.
counter?
Anyway, yeah,
And then-
I have a few Civil War tokens. I used to collect them, but then I stopped making the
I
set.
know, Beth.
So yeah, there you go. And this is my look at this. This is all my ugly old stuff. All my ugly old. One of these days. Oh, look at that. It's an oldie. 1806. Anyway,
No,
these are my
Sam,
uglies.
You have to have a package already going to you.
This is a jar of just all my ugly old stuff that I need to look back through. What year is that V-nickel with the Counter-Strike? Shawnee, we gotta go.
No, why don't you at least put the giveaway chat counter thingy?
Yeah, that's a pretty ugly
Oh
V-nickel.
my god.
Alright, sorry. Oh, and a lucky penny. A 1904. The People's Bank of McKeesport, Pennsylvania pays 4% interest. Alright, we'll stop. No bin on the, no bin on that. There's probably a flying eagle in here. Maybe not. Wow. 1867. Why is that in there? Oh, there is a flying.
Exactly.
There is a
Never
flying
that.
eagle in there.
Never 2 minutes.
There is
Never
a flying
one
eagle in
thing.
there. All right. I don't have time for this. Why is that in there? 1854. Oh, a 2-cent piece.
Oh my god.
Shawnee, what's the date on this one? Look it. What's the date on this one?
Old.
Good luck finding the date on that one. All right, let's stop.
Yeah, he said 2 minutes 10 minutes ago. Oh, Lone Star, I'm sorry your son's not feeling well. I hope he gets better.
Sorry for those waiting for the giveaway. I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Some of you
Toby
are...
Thumbs, thank you for your $5 American monies. Thank you.
Alright. The auction EOS is a 1925 SLQ, but you also get the last of Adventures with Maxwell's 1965 SMS. You get the last Adventures with Maxwell 19... Look at this. I wonder if you can see any steps on that memorial building. Huh.
Send him an email, Claudine. I'm not telling him that now.
What?
Nothing. She wants nothing extra.
Oh, the Nicaraguan coins? I can look for some for you, Claudine. Not for this package, though. I'll have to give me a few days. All right, live chat winner. Sorry, it's all we got left. Good luck. Leave a comment. Shawnee wants to go eat. 8:26. We were doing so well.
This, by the way, was not as good as I remember.
Well, nothing's as good as you remember. Our taste buds are old now. Nobody got the last 71?
Nope.
Take it off. Well, you know what? Maybe a giveaway winner will grab it. But if not, they don't have to. I have a lot of
Nope,
it.
too late.
Oh. Hey, you guys, thank you for the love tonight.
Sam Malik said he'd buy it, but he didn't win anything.
Sam Malik, if you want to buy it, do it for $33. That's not even full shipping. That's not even full shipping.
Sam, do you want it for $33?
I'll just charge you $3 shipping, even though it's gonna be $6 shipping. But don't pay me any extra.
He said I'll take it.
All right, 33, Sam.
Malik.
I need an envelope for Sammy.
33. Oh no!
That's fine. It can be blank for now. I didn't stamp anymore. You want to stamp it real quick?
You'll forget.
No, I stamped exactly enough for tonight, plus a couple of extra giveaways, and we did it exactly like I thought, but...
Honey, you really need to give this to my mom. She would love to do this.
Sam, don't pay in case you win this giveaway, because then it's only 30. Wait till after
You never know.
You could get lucky. We said your name, and sometimes the bot is listening for names we say. Like if I say Mr. Duckfart, he might win. If I say Roger Sr., he might win. I might say
Ricky.
I might say what's up, Wolf Tracks. He might win.
Oh, Ricky, that's so rude.
I do have star notes. I have hundreds of them. Hundreds, Ricky.
We're not showing them.
Like there's so many, it's ridiculous. Like I gotta get rid of them. I'm not gonna show them, Sean.
No more.
I'm not gonna show them. But look at all these stinking star notes. Bundled by year and in order. So many stars.
J-Dog said, 6-box coin roll hunt for 300K sub celebration. 10-hour show. Let's go.
Listen, I'll do it. Shawnee would join me.
Jason K.
If Shawnee would join me and there was no auction, it was just boxes, and we did a 4-hour stream, I would do it.
That's not that fun, though.
I know.
What can we do to make it fun
Or
for me?
Or instead of a box hunt, we just do a... Does anyone collect collectible copper rounds? And I mean the ones that were sold originally for 15 to 30 bucks. I have hundreds of duplicates of full copper round limited edition sets. You can't buy them for less than $7 to $20 online each round.
You guys,
that I would be starting at a buck a
comment
bid
in the chat.
and just go bonkers on copper rounds.
Let's go, Dime Boy!
Anthony, you like copper rounds? So do I. I have several sets, full complete, even the ones that had almost zero minted. I have so many of them.
Do you have any wheat pennies? Can you show us?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I have a stack right here. I have a stack of oldies right here.
Yes, Bergie, it's never ending.
I have a stack of oldies right
Okay,
here.
let's go. Come on.
I was gonna lace my wheat cent sacks.
Nobody else is adding to the giveaway counter. We've been stuck at 124 forever.
Oh,
so let's
125 you mean?
125.
All right, no one's adding to the giveaways. 211 watching. Here we go. Auction EOS. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sam Malik! That is ridiculous! That is ridiculous! Sam, it's only $30 for the set. That is stupid. I can't believe it did that.
Rigged! If somebody said
I even
rigged,
went slow.
I would say
that is absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe that happened.
I know.
I really can't believe that happened. That's total dumb luck. I even forgot to do it, then went slow, stopped. Sam
showed a bunch of crap.
Sam, $30. 30, no, change it to 30. It's an add-on. It's an add-on, Sam. I'd take it, but I didn't win anything except for the giveaway.
So you saved $3 and won something.
And you won $20 in coins.
I know, that kind of seems rigged.
I didn't do anything. I just clicked the button. That's ridiculous. That's a 1 in 125 chance.
Yeah.
Listen, it was a good night, guys. We hit
super sus.
We had great silver tonight. Look at the silver board. 32 silvers. 32 silvers. 31 in one box, 1 in the other. No skunks tonight. Shenanigans for ridiculous for sure. I had fun. Remember, next week we stream on Wednesday and Friday on YouTube. And
this 200 silver giveaway?
We did it. That. And if you're on Whatnot, We'll see you on Whatnot Saturday for a huge auction on Whatnot. When I say huge, it's going to be 100 lots. Okay, it's not huge, but it's huge for what I usually do. 100 lots, but it's $1. Boom, 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 boom.
Saturday.
Next Saturday, not tomorrow. So get your $15 credit. Sign up on my Whatnot link on my community post. If you're already signed up and you have a credit, great. If not, just come join us. You go to my link and you bookmark my show. It'll give you a quick text alert when I go live. Or not a text, but a remind on your phone. And then you just join us. It's pretty simple. You don't even have to win anything. You can just enter the 5 or 6 or 10
Here's
giveaways
the link
I'm doing.
right here.
I don't go on there very often. Once a month. This is my once a month. No comment, Jeff Tiger Thomas. It's my once a month thing.
Send him an email, Claudine. Send him an email. Okay.
All right. We go. Right?
Yes. No more anything. Let's
What
go.
else can we show?
No, let's
live
go.
jar feeding. We kind of got to do it, Charlani. We kind of got to do it. Hold on. They asked. We got to feed the silver jar. Ugh. This is my backup 40 jar. I know. It's big, but it's all the 40s I've ever found, and I just never use it very often except to fill the jar. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 31. Thank you, Code Blue. 31 of those.
RobFindsTreasure55@gmail.com. It's in the chat right there too. It's also in the description box on videos, on stuff like that. It's always in the description box. RobFindsTreasure55@gmail.com.
And a 90 Kennedy. Silver jar. Getting full. Long way to go. We're about maybe a third full right now. Maybe a little better than a third. Wrong spot, Rob. Ugh.
I should have saw where he was trying to put that.
Silver in its...
Okay, I'm done.
Silver.
Let's go.
Silver
This
in
is
its
getting ridiculous.
crystal state. Silver in its crystal state.
Stop looking around.
I'm in the rears. I didn't know we had that coupon in there.
Alright, listen, Shawnee. Whoa! Shawnee's getting mad at me. I can tell by her face. I have limited time with you guys.
Okay.
We love you. Thank you guys very much. Have a great evening. And we will see you on Wednesday.
Ricky.
Keep your eyes peeled for the Morgan Saturday video. If you want to see... Listen, I listened to you guys. This is my longest Silver Morgan purchase showing off the coins I've ever done. It's too long, in my opinion. 30 plus minutes.
Would you like to show them a little bit of it now?
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
So was I. All right, here we go. It is going to be watch time on that if you watch it. You guys are the best. Alaska Claudine, thank you very much. She loves her planner, by the way, Charlani.
Yay. Okay, yay. That makes
All right.
me so happy. Thanks, Claudine. But wait, there's more.
We got to go. Thank you, guys. Have a great evening. I'm starving. It's 8:36. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good night.
Roll credits.
Bye.
Adios. If you pay tonight, it ships Monday because you know who doing you know what. But if you want to pay tonight, pay by Sunday so it goes out Monday morning. All right, that's it.
Bye,
Roll
guys.
credits. See ya, sayonara, amigos, amigas, and todas las personas que están aquí ahora. Roll credits.
We will not go quietly into the night.
We did find silver. WSS Coins, I saw your comment. I will update the members stuff I don't know why it's not there. I must have missed it. I'm sorry. I'll fix it. Goodbye for now. All right.